Hello everyone, good evening, and welcome to a very special edition of the Saintman Rant Hour. Tonight's edition is going to be a very chill edition, for tonight is not going to be about me, it's going to be about all of you. What I'm meaning is that tonight I'm not going to rant about anything specific. Because you see, I've been in a pretty decent mood lately. I haven't been angry, mad, stressed out, not being able to trust anybody. I've actually been in a pretty good mood. So, tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to play as my guru alter ego, the Peace Guru Saintka, just like the Love Guru Pitka. What I'm going to do tonight is, I know there's some of you out there that are going through a hard time right now. So tonight I'm going to give you something to smile about, to laugh about, well, a couple of things of each. Yes, tonight is the first ever Saintman Lounge edition of the Saintman Rant Hour. So, Part 1 is going to be inspirational, and for anything, whether it's motivational, don't ever give up quotes, relationship quotes, or whatever. So, Part 2, I'm going to tell some jokes, some very clean jokes, and somewhat clean, and maybe do some impressions, so to give you all a good laugh, to make you all, for anybody who's going through a hard time, just to make you laugh so you don't cry. Let's begin, shall we? Hang on just 1 second. Sorry, I am on my iPad right now. Well, that's what I'm typing on. Okay. First one. For anyone who is questioning their future, or questioning the state of their life. The past is always history. The future is just prediction. Your opportunity is only now. There is a great person hiding inside all of us. When the time is right, they'll break out and the world will never be the same again. The best makeup is a smile. The best jewelry is modesty. The best clothing is confidence. Life is a game, and the amount of fun you have depends on how you play it and who you play it with. That's very true. If I could be any letter, I'd choose V, so I could be next to you. If you could be any note, I wish you're RE, so you're always beside me. Staying up all night is a waste of sleeping, and a waste of sleeping is a waste of dreaming. Friends are like blood. You do not get to see them all always, but they come out when you're wounded. I like that one. You have to let go of your ex to receive your next. You can't embrace the future while clinging to the past. It is better to let go of something than to hold on to nothing. Distance means nothing when it comes to love. It will survive as long as the feelings are still there. Now, I'm going to stop for a second, because you see, there are a lot of people out there who have long-distance relationships. A lot of people said that it never works when you're long-distance. Well, look, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm not gonna disagree, but I'm also gonna say partially that's not true either. Because if two people really love each other, they'll really do anything to make it work. You know what I'm saying? So, future couples out there, if you ever have a long distance relationship, don't think for a second that it's not going to work. Because as long as you and the other person really do have feelings for each other, it will work. It'll work. I'm not kidding you. Anywho, let's continue, shall we? If someone doesn't see you in their future, maybe it's time for you to put them in the past. Time is all you need for the right answer. If you get your heart broken, don't waste your time thinking over the person who did it. They don't deserve any more of your time. Just because I understand your point of view doesn't mean I have to agree with it. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. When there's something you really want, fight for it. Don't give up no matter what, how pointless it really seems. Sorry, I messed up there for a second. Throw your past in the dustbin. Keep the present on your working table and display your future on the notice board. Love that one. Maybe I'm too late to be your first, but right now I'm preparing myself to be your last. Losing someone is like crumbling up a piece of paper. Even if you try to fix it, it will never be the same again. I'm going to stop right there at that one. You know, I've lost a lot of people in my life. I've lost, friendships. I've lost people I care about. Whether you lose them physically or mentally, it still will never be the same again. But onto the mental part, well, pretty much both of them. If you have someone who is there with you through both, it will be the same again because, or who knows, it could never be the same again, but it depends on how you handle the situation, Just saying. I'll get on to that at another time, but you get what I'm saying. As long as you have someone there who sticks with you through the hard times, then it'll be fine. A true friend's someone who thinks that you are a good egg even though they know that you are slightly cracked. There's 10 people that I can think of that feel that way about me. You all know who you are. I'm not going to say your names, but thank you, all of you, those 10 people. Again, you know who you are. The hardest word is goodbye. Even sometimes we don't dare to say that. We leave with the silence. That one, I don't agree with that one. Sometimes you're not afraid of letting go. You're just afraid of accepting the fact that it's already gone. If I want my dreams to come true, I mustn't oversleep. We all have that person we could text for hours and still we never get bored with them. Forgot Will, but you know what I'm saying. Exhaustion tells you when you ought to stop. You only reach your limit when you can go no further. One person I can thank, besides me, that feels the exact same way. Gotta give us a break, darling. Seriously. Just because I'm here for you all the time doesn't mean you could take me for granted. True. Thanks to those who entered my life when others were about to leave, you cured my loneliness. Only those who dare to fail greatly can never achieve greatly. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Dig deep within your soul to recover the person you once were before you became the person someone else wanted. I can think of one person for that one as well. Good friend of mine feels the exact same way I feel. This is kind of a way of acceptance. Again, promise I'm not going to rant tonight. I get intense. Always be the one who always stays by her side and protects her, especially when no one else does. 3 people I would do that for. 2 very close friends of mine who are girls, and my baby sister. Be careful who you open up to. Only a few people actually care. The rest are just curious. 15 people I can open up to about anything. Hold me tight and let me know that whatever happens, you'll never let go. That's true. Life would be perfect if hard times had fast forward buttons and good times had pause buttons. I feel that way every single day, especially during good moments. If only we had a life remote. Pause, or at least rewind, so you can relive the good moments over and over again. It's true. People say that you don't know what you got till it's gone. But that's not it. Because you know what you have, but you just never thought that you would lose it. Yeah, true. If he doesn't treat you like a princess, then he doesn't deserve to be your prince. Ladies, that one is for you, because you all have had someone out there who's treated you like garbage. You deserve to be treated like a princess. Let that be known in your future relationships. A smile is the cheapest and most effective rejuvenating face cream. Seriously, depression, negativity can somewhat cause emotional wrinkles. It's true. Frown face, angry face, guilty as charged, by the way. It is only in adventure that some people succeed in knowing themselves and finding themselves. 3 common lies from guys. I'm sorry, I love you, I won't hurt you. 3 common lies from girls. I'm fine, I'm not mad at you, I don't love you. Relationships. Never shed a tear for someone who's not going to be there to wipe them away. Guys, remember that. If you have a girl, she cries, wipe those tears or kiss them off. Because if you walk away, el dunzo. A champion is not a person that keeps on winning and owns all. A champion is someone who never gives up. One person I know never gives up. Inspires me. Well, a couple people, but... Admit it, sometimes no matter how much you tell yourself you're over someone, your heart knows the truth. If you don't design your own life plan, you will fall into someone else's plan. A couple people I know with that. Admit it, often you fall in love with the most unexpected person at the most unexpected time. I felt that way a couple times myself. Never expected it. I'm not kidding you. It's amazing how girls could translate a guy's high into a billion meanings while all he meant was just high. I don't really like that one. Well, I get what it means, but, you know, some guys can be mean about it. You know, I don't like that one. I don't like it. A broken trust can be described as melted chocolate. No matter how hard you try to freeze it, it will never return to its true shape. I feel that way about a couple people right now. Keep the one who's keeping you. Let go of the one who's letting you go. If I could... I already read this one. It's hard to accept the truth when the lies were exactly what you wanted to hear. As the saying goes, the truth shall set you free. Some people come into your life and you just know you will never be able to replace them if they leave. I feel that way about a couple people right now, that if they ever left my life, I would never be able to replace it. Especially one person. Name will not be mentioned. Change your life today. Don't gamble on the future. Act now without delay. Also true. Be happy. Not because everything is good, but because you can always find the good side of everything. Faith is believing in something when common sense tells you not to. I get that, especially with Christianity. I get that. I got it. There's always a certain line in a song that you will always... Sorry, let me read that one again. There's always a certain line in a song that will always stuck in your mind because it reminds you of a place, a moment, or a person. To be continued. part 2